So let's talk about YouTube. I had kids pretty late in life, and I was watching a YouTube video. I think my kids were watching some YouTube videos by Roman Atwood. Interesting, we have the same name. I guess it's not that interesting. But anyway, he was talking about in one of his videos how the great thing about YouTubing, daily vlogging kind of thing in his life was the fact that he basically had his children's life documented every day, putting some sort of video up, what they're doing, what's going on. He can look at, I mean, literally like every day. And I thought to myself, dude, that's pretty rad. So then I'm taking my kids out to the skate park, and I was like, man, I should be filming this. I have a video, and maybe I'll upload it here now. And it's Killian Phoenix's first day out on a skateboard. And I actually took some cell phone footage that I have, and it was years ago, so it's not the best footage, but maybe I'll upload that so you can see it here. Right there, you ready?
Good job.
Come on. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you ready?
Woohoo!
The other way. Get your balance. Get your balance.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice fakie. But I thought, man, what a great idea. If they turn out to be really good at skateboarding one day, they'll be able to go back and pretty much watch every session from the first time that they started skateboarding. And I thought that was a great idea. Not to mention, even if they don't continue to skateboard in life, the fact that, you know, you just got so much home video of the kids. I mean, whether they're at the skate park or not, it's still pretty rad. You know, I'm not going to save this box because I'm not sure how you open it, so I'm just going to destroy it, I think. I wasn't really filming myself because I sucked. And I had this one video I put up where I think there's 2 or 3 different short clips of it, and I think I titled it, "This is my best clip taken yet," and it was taken by my 5-year-old son. Killian was 5 when he did it. And what I did was I dropped in that little 4-foot section of our bowl. I dropped in, I pulled an axle stall, I came up the other side, I pulled another backside axle stall, and then I dropped in again and I did like a little slash grind, and I did a slow-mo ending of the slash grind, and it looked pretty cool. But I was blown away, one, that I pulled 2 axle stalls in a row, because I was never doing that. That just happened randomly. It also happened randomly that Killian got me on my phone or GoPro. I don't even remember where. I think it was a GoPro by then. He got me on my GoPro, and I was like, after I pulled it, I was like blown away, and I'm like, dude, did you have the camera on me? Because he wasn't filming me at that time. He was just holding it. And he's like, yeah, Daddy, I got you. And I was like, oh, shoot, I hope you did. And then I got home, and he filmed it perfectly. I'll try to get a copy of that video and add it here, too. But once I got that, once he got me doing that little short 2 axle stalls and a slash grind, that got me stoked. I was stoked on filming myself at that point. So I started to kind of film right after that. And I got my very first backside stand-up 50-50 grind. I did about a foot. And in the video, Barry's up there. He's standing up on the ledge. And I looked at the camera and I was like, I actually got a foot. Something like that. And it was filming from then on out. I was pretty stoked on it. But it's like skating with a friend. You can get out there. You can try a little hard. And it gives you incentive to put a little more effort into it. I'll recommend, if you want to push yourself and you really want to learn this stuff and you want to get to a place where it gets easier, get a camera, especially if you don't have a buddy to skate with. But anyway, not only that, but it's like, I had an old man session the other night, and it's like, I walked away from the session, downloaded the footage, I glanced at some of it, and I felt like I didn't try hard enough. I didn't do enough. I mean, to me, I skated better that night. In the 6-foot section, in the 8-foot section, I was getting longer 50-50 carve grinds down in the bowl, carving, and I felt like my front side slash on the flat wall, instead of like whipping it hard and coming back in fast, I felt like I was able to lengthen out a 5-0 type grind, like coming up front side, like I'd hit it, and instead of like hit it and snap and come down, I was hitting it and just sort of hanging it up there, and it felt way more smoother doing a grind like that. So it's like I feel like I'm improving, but I don't know if it translates enough to you guys. So because I'm constantly uploading every session, I want to push myself harder, and that is such a motivator for me to learn new tricks that I can't even tell you how hard. I mean, that hit of dopamine I get when I do something new or I learn something new. Like when I started getting those frontside kingpin grinds and then flowing back into the bowl and not coming to a complete stop, not having my hand on the wall, I drive home with that footage in my camera and I just, boom! It's like I took a shot of some double XL Monster Energy drink, boom, like crazy, and it feels so good. So that's it. Let's finish this. That's a huge motivator for me. So, and you know what? I think, I don't know what it's like where you guys live at your local park, but out here where I live, my local park, dude, there's a lot of 40-year-old skaters out here, 40-plus skaters. There's a lot. I mean, the other morning when I had that street session, there was probably 5 or 6 guys that were in their late 30s and mid 40s. And it's getting bigger and bigger. So, dude, that looks pretty good. I'm liking that. I bet you I'm going to love the way that feels. You know, I'd like it if all you guys filmed. I feel like there's not a lot of transition skaters like me. I feel like, and I wish there was. I wish there was more. It's not like I don't watch the guys that do the street clips. I like that too. And I'm going to start getting myself into that more. But you guys that skate transition, like at the low level, like learning to drop in, learning to 50-50, man, I love watching that footage. I wish there's more of you. That's the great thing about YouTube too. I mean, the more people we bring in isn't competition. It's growing the community. It helps YouTube. It helps all of us. And I'm all for it. So I think some people act the other way, like, and we don't need everybody doing the same thing, but you know, we are the ones watching the videos, so why not? Got to get up on these a little bit. These they fit in there snug, but man, these are well-made wheel. No doubt in my mind about that. And I don't know about you guys. Look at how straight that is. I notice in lots of wheels when I buy them, I look for bubbles. Like, and I'm not a big fan of Speed Lab wheels. I feel like they're one of the, I don't know, I just feel like the Speed Lab wheels are not very quality. The quality control in there. I've noticed lots of bubbles. I've noticed cracking. It's just not a favorite of mine. I think my favorites, Bones wheels are really clean. You can't beat that. And the Rain Skate, I think Rain Skate makes a really good wheel. And honestly, this, I gotta say, I might think it might be the best one I've seen yet. I can't wait to skate it. I'm gonna be skating this in the morning and see how it feels, but man, it feels sharp. What do you think about that? It looks cool. Ooh, it goes really good with that blue curve there. This board, it's also a shovel shape. It's a little more rounded compared to the Grosso, which is a little straighter. I kind of prefer the straight, but I like it. When I'm riding a bowl, a popsicle just doesn't feel as fast. I still got some good room before I hit my my kingpin bolts. So, you guys want to see how tight my truck's on? So if I'm pushing down with my hand, I can't get it to, I can get it to touch. Barely. There it is. There it is. The Powerflex Rock Candy. This is a 60 millimeter. It's got a very hard urethane, equal to a 104A. It's also got a very hard core. It's harder, both the core and the urethane, than the Powerflex gumball. Now, I'm going to be trying this thing out tomorrow, and I will be doing another video. All right, guys, peace out. Hope you get to skate this weekend. And skate safe, skate fast. Thank you, Jesus!